Hi guys, Ken here, postcards from Cebu. Balikbayan boxes and taking care of family. In the Philippines, there's a great bond between family members, and they will take care of each other. As a matter of fact, they all usually grow up sleeping in the same room, and they're very close. Quite unlike most American families. And notice I say most because I don't like generalizations, but for the most part, they're very, very close. In the case of Vivian's family, she and her sisters are very close to each other. Recently, Vivian was ill, and I was talking to her on Messenger, and I told her, call your sister, get over to see the doctor. And her sister responds right away, and my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law go over, pick Vivian up, and take her to the doctors and get things straightened out. And there's a very close tie there. And I have become very close to my brothers and sisters-in-law, and I feel very much a part of the family now. So when I travel to and from Cebu, I normally bring some gifts. Now, I don't bring gifts for everyone every trip because I just simply don't have enough luggage for that. But I do try to spread the wealth around a little bit. So anyway, on this trip, and we'll get to Balikbayan boxes in a minute, but on this trip, I asked Vivian, well, what do you think your sisters would like? And her first thing was chocolate. Bring them chocolate. They love chocolate. Okay, so that's easy enough to do. Then the next day when I talked to her, she decided, oh no, I talked to my sister and she wants Gold Bond cream. Because I have the dome thing going on here. And sometimes I'll get these red blotches on my face. So I use Gold Bond lotion, a kind called Healing, that has a lot of nutrients and vitamins and aloe and things like that in it. Then it really works well on my skin. And so I think back in January when Vivian and I got married, I had a bottle of it with me in the luggage, and I gave it to Vivian. And Vivian obviously showed her sisters, and her sisters love this stuff. So the request was for me to bring 4 bottles of this stuff with me in the luggage when I go back. Next month I'll be going back. So earlier today I was out at the store and I stopped by and I bought 4 bottles of it to carry over to them. One for each of the 3 sisters that are in Manila. She has another sister that's living in Manila, but unless she's going to be in Manila to pick it up, I'm not going to bring her one. And then one for Vivian as well. So anyway, your Filipino wife will be very tempted to constantly be sending Balikbayan boxes. Because the Filipinos are very much a part of the mariner community, there's shipping containers that travel between the United States and Cebu and the Philippines on a regular basis. And there are some operators, some entrepreneurs who linked in through the Filipino community here in the States will take a box of a given size, and your Filipina can fill that box with anything she wants to ship back to the Philippines, and they will load them all onto a container and ship it over there. And it takes months for the stuff to arrive, but that's not important. So don't be surprised if your Filipina is putting all kinds of random things in the boxes, because she'll go shopping and she'll say, oh, I want to get this for so-and-so and this for so-and-so. So that's a Balikbayan box. I believe Balikbayan means returning home or something like that. It's a Filipino phrase, means returning home. So anyway, that's the latest. Yes, my sisters-in-law, I will bring chocolate too, though, especially for my stepchildren. But they want Gold Bond Healing Lotion. Go figure. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, there should be a subscribe button up there. Please click into subscribe. We'd love to have you in the family. Thank you very much for watching the videos. And as always, leave comments below. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comments section below. If it's appropriate, I will answer. Thanks so much for watching.